Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Today's lesson is going to be about begin or start. Now, these two verbs have so much in common, they're almost interchangeable, but there are some subtle differences between these two verbs. Let's go through some of the differences here. First, we're going to start with begin. Begin is an irregular verb. It's irregular, which means what? The verb itself changes its form. We change letters within the word for the past tense. So begin in the past, in the simple past, becomes began. Begin, present tense. Began, past tense. Let's hop to the other side. The verb start is a regular verb. In its simple present, start. In its simple past, what do we do with a simple past regular verb? We just merely add ed to the end of the word. So in this case, start in the simple past becomes started. Started. Now, with begin, it is usually used in more formal occasions. Why formal? Because it's attached to people. On the other hand, with start is used for informal or primarily for occasions or machinery or objects. Let's go through some sentences here so you can see the differences in how begin or start are used in sentences and how they are connected in a formal or informal sense. Begin. First, in sentence number 1, will you begin college soon? Will you begin college soon? That is correct. Why is this formal? Because I had mentioned begin is attached to something more formal. It's attached to people. So where do you see the connection here? You see the verb begin attached to the pronoun you. You begin. There is the formal connection. In sentence number 2, when did you begin speaking? Begin, formal, attached to what? The pronoun again, you. You begin. Again, begin attached to people or a person in this case, and in a formal sense of a sentence. Number 3, we need to begin our meeting. We need to begin our meeting. Meetings are generally formal events. That is why begin is connected. We also have the pronoun we. So we begin and meeting begin. So both of these nouns, we, the pronoun, and meeting, the noun, are connected to begin. That is why this sentence has double meaning of formality. So begin is correct. Number 4, he began learning guitar in June. He began learning guitar in June. Where is the connection here? He, the pronoun, connected to began. There is the formality, and he being a person. And number 5, once you begin, you must continue. Once you begin, you must continue. Formality, yes. Why? You, a person. You begin. Now let's jump to the other side. Start. As I said, start is less formal and connected to objects or events. Here are 5 examples. My car won't start. My car won't start. You see why this is connected? Do you see what the difference is here? Car is an object. Yes, not a person. So car and start are good connection. An object, start. Number 2, when will the concert start? When will the concert start? What is the connection here? Is it formal? It is not. Why? Because we have an event, and that event is concert. Now you might ask, why is meeting formal and concert is not formal? Good question. Just in its very essence, meetings take on a more formal indication, a more formal explanation, a more formal event than a concert. I know it seems rather nuanced, and it is nuanced, but more properly, a concert will start. Number 3, let's start our project. Let's start our project. Yes, you do see the personal pronoun our, but this is not connected to our. Start is connected to what? Project. Project. And project is an event. So it is correct. Let's start our project. Number 4, the race will start later. The race will start later. Why? An event. The event is race. This is a less formal occasion. Number 5, start your lawnmower. Start your lawnmower. Yes, we do have a personal pronoun. Your actually isn't a personal pronoun. It's an adjective, a pronoun adjective indicating possession. But your is not the sentence's subject here, is it? Lawnmower is the subject. So actually, lawnmower is an object in the sentence, and objects are connected to the verb start. Now keep in mind, when Americans talk, they use these words interchangeably, and that's acceptable. But in formal speech and in formal writing, you need to know the difference between when to use begin and when to use start. Thank you very much for joining me today in this rather complex situation, this rather complex scenario. Please click like and follow me on Synergy English Brazil YouTube. Until the next video, take care.